For today's video, all we need is a chair and a broomstick. We're going to work on shoulder mobility. We're going to start with some circles, bending at the elbows, rotating opposite sides. And we're just bringing the stick around the head by bending through the elbows, almost like you're trying to scratch the middle of your back with that bar. Going to bend at the elbows. And now we're going to try to keep our arms a little bit more straight. It's going to be a little harder with your arms straight. If you still need to keep your elbows bent, you can, but try to keep your arms nice and straight. We're going to work a few reps of overheads. Very nice. With each rep, focus on squeezing your shoulders back, shoulder blades together as the bar goes overhead, and bring it back down. Up overhead, squeeze the shoulders back, pause at the top, and bring it down nice and slow. We're going to go to one side, we're going to scratch our back, bring it across, and we're going to work on external rotation of the shoulder, open up, and pull with your opposite arm. Now, do this one with caution. It shouldn't be painful. You should feel a nice deep stretch, but it shouldn't hurt. So find your comfort level. Again, I'm using my opposite hand to pull the stick forward and externally rotating my shoulder back. Very nice. We're going to switch sides. Roll the shoulders out before we get there. Again, stick goes behind the back. Grab with the opposite hand. Open the elbow up. And then just reach back. With each repetition, try to get a little deeper on each one. Again, don't push past the point of pain. You should feel a nice stretch. Really focus on rotating that palm all the way back towards the wall. And we're going to release and shoulder circles one more time. Forward and back. Cross the body, one hand under, one hand over. Going to open up the shoulders and chest. Again, prep for our next movement. Very nice. So for this one, we're going to put one hand under, one hand over, and we're going to fully rotate to where it feels like you're giving yourself a big hug. Now, the further hands apart, the harder it is. The closer you grab, a little bit easier it is. So find a level where you can really fully rotate. Keep a tall posture on this one. Good. So if the hands are closer, it's a little easier. And if the hands are wider, it's harder. We're going to switch sides and rotate and squeeze. Fight to stay nice and tall. It's almost like you're giving yourself a hug. You should feel this a little bit in the back of your shoulders. And rotate and squeeze. Key note that the hands are closer together, the little easier it is. Further apart, the deeper the stretch. Find your ability and go with it. Good. Shoulder circles. We're going to work on some shoulder presses. So we're going to bring the bar to chest and overhead. And on every rep, we're going to slide our hands a little closer in. Good. Keep the bar in front of you. And every rep, when you're on the down, sneak your hands closer together. The closer your hands together, the harder it's going to be to reach overhead. The goal is to keep going until you get your hands all the way touching each other. And we're going to lift up, close our ears with our biceps, reaching to the ceiling and holding. Again, if your hands can't touch because you have some shoulder mobility issues, keep your hands a little bit wider. Give yourself time to get to that level. We're going to put one hand under, and this time you're going to push your hand back as far as you can behind you, using your other hand as leverage to really try to push the hand into the wall as far back as you can. This you should feel a little bit in the pec, getting a good chest opening and shoulder opening. Very nice. Switch hands and use your other hand to push your arm back nice and far back as you can reach. With each repetition, using your opposite hand's leverage to get a really deep reach back. Very nice. Bring the bar back to center. We're going to wrap the bar behind us. We're going to grab an overhand position, and we're going to dip into our lap, and you're going to lift your arms up as high as you can. Very good. We're going to hang out here and rise back up. We're going to dip forward, reach your knuckles to the ceiling, hold. Again, we're going for a nice deep stretch. It shouldn't hurt. You've got to stay at a level that feels challenging, but still pain-free. Good. We're going to hold here. Chest down, arms up. Nice. And and back. All done for today.